expected here, right? You've got opportunity to try and play through strong bot lane, try and set up for some early skirmishes around Dragon and play for those Dragon stacking, which Navi have been vocal about in their interviews as that's their game plan. Whereas on Vitality's side, I think you've got a little bit more early playmaking. This is what we're talking about. Lince is so creative when it comes towards his jungle path team. So it's sending Relech back up towards his top side, and now this bottom lane has to be careful.
Overheating, good damage here from main to solo kill coming up, flash for flash, the auto almost enough.
The bone plating! The bone plating came in right as that flash from Ainter came through. That is heartbreaking for the Ambessa.
And now he can't miss the wave. Knucknucker hits 3 though, gets a bit of health back. Electro Harpoon number 1, looking for number 2. Onto the cannon, under turret, the dive from Mainta. He gets first blood, but he dies in the process. But look at the wave denied.
He wants to try and make a play towards top side.
Run up onto Knucknucker, his flash almost up and available. Look at that timer. Poby's right here in the nick of time. Perfect public execution after the Rune Prison, and Knucknucker's going to overheat, trying to get damage down. It won't be enough, he flashes away, but Mainta matches him again. Navi solo lanes tearing up as Relech getting torn up by Vitality's 3-man core on the bottom side. Linces uses his lead.
Push on top, actually. Relech should be able to get a decent amount of these. No ult for Linces at the moment. True. And the shift is starting to move over from Navi here.
He's trying to time it though. His Cataclysm almost up. Relech gets out of there with Vault Breaker. Poby moves over as well. Paris trying to zone and get their way back in, but 2 grubs, I think, are going Vitality's way, and Navi are just going to back off, not overstep their mark. Vitality get the key objective, the most
to walk away. Flashes won't be punished. Poby, though, wants another one.
He's coming back again. Public execution was dodged. Meanwhile, though, in the picture-in-picture, or at least off cam, Knucknucker with no flash, so he goes in instead. Mainta has himself a more, and that's healing him up, or rather dodging the damage. Knucknucker getting hit away by the machine gun Popestar. Now overheating, the auto's needed, but Poby silences Knucknucker again. Dive top over and over, and make sure Knucknucker never gets off the ground as Curtain Call into Cataclysm. The dome is set, and Sam D is going to be autoed to death. Linces active, but Fiesta is still hardly in this game. Still there, I believe. It's got the big one. Vault Breaker in a bit of trouble. Ace in the hole, flag and drag, cease and desist going to be taken. Fleshy trying to get a Cosmic Binding up against the wall. Vault Breaker back onto Linces, no, and escape. Flash from Fiesta, gets out of the way. Tempered Fate, Relech with the Crystallize in the way, can't get out. The timing of the Flash Frost not there, but the Cosmic Binding, the flag and drag, all CC layered onto this fight. Relech struggling to escape, and Vitality just keeps sending layer after layer of spell.
Relech sent it too deep. As the flag and drag went through, he was sent so far into backline. And especially with that crystalline wall and the Bard combo, Vitality make it work.
Top lane again, overheating, auto attacks, public execution flushed away from. Knucknucker gets out, this time has to burn a summoner to do so. It is fun up top, I gotta say. Solo laners today of Navi are putting on cinema.
Everyone is fighting for every ounce of a lead that they can get.
Yeah, he's not gonna take the mark just yet. Vault Breaker in, maybe to Fleshy onto Fiesta. No, he's got an egg. He's going to be tackled anyway. In trouble, public execution, Tempered Fate stops the play. This will be Cosmic Binding after they get the double stun, but away they go, separated. The stun up comes in, but it's way too late, and dead is Fiesta. Navi's combination is beautiful. As Heckfire Optics, 80 carry, going to pick up some lettuce in River. Linces starts the grubs again, or rather the Herald Poby. Magical Journey on top of Kazi's face. He flashes away with the 4-shot, gets rooted up. Deadly Flourish to get away. Poby kites away nicely. Hester goes to do so. Both summoners now down as well. We're throwing haymakers after haymakers. Knucknucker also TP's in. He's got no ulti, but hang on onto the Herald, steal it away. TP in. Navi, let's fight again. Cataclysm down. Linces gets it back. Curtain Call opens up after the dome. Now in trouble is Paris. He flashes away the Crystallize, almost finding the mark as a 4-shot as well.
He went for that early belt as well.
Oh, he did protopile some harness.
So,
there.
I mean, he knows that if he can just set up the engage, and there he goes.
He just went over with Cataclysm, Flash and Dragon. There you go, Kazi's damage. Hubris online, 18 stacks. Curtain Call opens up. Sam D in the line of fire. Number 3 goes through. Kazi with the double, now opening up, watch it again. There's 3, 24 stacks on the Hubris. That's why this build is goated. As Vitality look to open up mid, get third Dragon as well, and blow apart this game again.
Vitality immediately collapse on mid, and it's Navi's bodies that are hitting the ground.
Relech, don't do it, Deadly Flourish, 4th shot, damage unreal, giving him more stacks. Kazi is going to one-shot the community of Navi here in this game 1.
4-0 and 3 on the Jhin. Navi continue to full send this, and Vitality happy to take it. Mid tower gone, bot tower. Vitality in full control. This game is blown open.
It has indeed. 4,000 make 4.5 just about. Fiesta will push this wave, but All outers bar the top are now open. Paris going to face check. Cosmic Binding gets the stun, but Fleshy has no support here for now, but he's taking it on his own. He's got the stun out. Linces over the wall. A flag and drag renewed, and Paris, his flash still not up and available. It's Electro Harpoon tried for the kill, but Build a Jin. It is great to see 3.6k ahead individually before 20 minutes. Nucker gets the last outer turret up in this top lane.
Play towards Fiesta in this bottom side. Poby moving down, but the ward is there. Fiesta has the backup at Linces here.
He'll be stunned up on that ward. You said it. Flag and drag up. The turret will go down, but what is going to be the cost? Poby flashes away. He gets tagged out. Public Execution flashed over by Linces. Now the play continues. TP going to be burned out. Vault Breaker going to get an interruption as Linces gets a half HP. He gets another flag and drag. Poby trying to get DPS down, and he will do so. Not too bad here from the solo lane as the NAVI getting the shutdown, but Mainta going to be the trade. Shutdown gold is good, but Hubris stacks up better. Taken Nucko to get another kill. But
Vitality are tearing you asunder everywhere you step. And I think we're starting to see the difference between where Navi are positioned in the league.
Feels very...
Oh, hang on. Fiesta might be caught out.
Yeah, he might indeed. Crystallize down. How much time can he buy? He's got the egg. Realm Warp in as well. Everyone from Navi's here. All 5 members. Vitality looking for an angle, but Fiesta's dead first. Now, there's no Elder. It's only Baron. They're on the other side of the map right now, but Navi still finds something. Vitality feel that strong that they can still fight, but again, it is something. Fiesta goes down, and Navi feeling like they can play the game. Mainta tries to ulti on the way through Magical Journey. Now 5 members getting chased down. Kazi looking to get in first. Nucker for the slow flag and drag. Kazi, damage onto Mainta. Ain't too much. And he doesn't have the hubris stacks yet. Needs to get a kill and open that up, but
it's a nice pick by Navi.
It is.
Like, Vitality don't really have anything that they can try to trade with here, so I don't, like, it's not going to nest too much, just, oh no.
Poby's caught out, flag and drag. There's a lot of damage from Linces. Poby doesn't have flash available. He's going to stand his ground, and so he should. Fleshy baits him in and survives. That's a 1-for-1 long term, but guess who has a TP and Baron to be started?
Yeah. You're going to see Fiesta move towards mid to actually cover the push in, though, and then be able to move across. So now you get nothing. Sam D.
He has no flash. He burned it before. Tempered Fate and a wall present. Here comes Fiesta's damage to follow through. Frostbite in the middle of the storm as well. Sam D being shielded up. It's slowed down yet again. The burn enough. The flash fade away from Fleshy. And Sam D gets schooled. Baron gets soloed out, at least the last portion by Linces. And just when Vitality look like they're getting a little bit of weak around the sides, they come back with that.
Mentor just trying to send something for Navi to get that tower on the bottom side, but Vitality say, that looks like fun. How about we take mid and top? And maybe an inhibitor turret as well here.
And now Paris, he just has to come back in and watch this go down, maybe get some range poke. What can he do? Linces takes nothing. And Baron up minions getting to the last plating here as Poby. He's going to be Deadly Flourish, moves into range. Good damage from Kazi. Relech found out with his flank as well. That's going to be a TP, but will there be a jungler in time? Vault Breaker back on in. Linces has GA to bait them in. Season to this finally there. Kazi ran into melee, but he's got a Magical Journey. He flashes away, and now he's got range. Curtain call after his grave mistake. A recovery indeed. The 4th shot navigated away from. Linces is going to see the chase there, though. A flag and drag. Deadly Flourish, and Hubris now activated. Poby sends it in with the Realm Mob on top of Fiesta, who doesn't have the egg. And yes, I think he'll die eventually, right? But the whole of Vitality on the way. Poby running away from them. Equalizer down, slowing down Poby. He runs for his life. He's been burned down to a trickle with no HP left remaining. Tempered Fate catches him again. Fleshy on the Bard, looking brilliant while Poby slowly burns down to a crisp. This game has entertained. Worked quite a bit of gold for them. Inner turret on the bot side is also going to fall, and all that is left is inhibitor turrets through the map.
And Elder Dragon going to be up just after this Baron buff falls, so Vitality kind of a very clear game plan. Get as much gold as possible on this next push, reset, and go immediately towards that next objective.
Nucker can take up the traps. You see Sam D's damage is not enough, even with 3 items. Vitality open up and let the cannons do the walking. Here comes Fiesta as well, the person that's been the target from over the wall, the zone coming out. Storm down. Vitality just, they're teasing them, they're taunting them. Come in, I dare you.
One cannon gone. Now a second one has just spawned.
No, another wave, a Magical Journey as well. Here's Navi's defense. Look, long road for Relech, spotted by 1, 2, 3 wards.
I don't know about this.
There's a lot of traps there. Linces trying to get on out. Mainta looking for an angle. Over a trap is Linces. And a Vault Breaker through. Relech was trying to set it up, but it can't be found. Curtain call now going to be open instead onto Mainta. He's able to absorb the Jin damage. It's not too bad. Kazi down an ulti, but as you said, Elder's now up.
Vitality, though, couldn't. Oh, actually, they will get that inhibitor just off this push, but there we go.
Cataclysm, flag and drag gets Poby as well for NAVI. They've been cornered by Lenses, who's just running amok. Redemption down to heal on up. A flag interrupts a Vault Breaker, so Kazi's okay. Cease and desist, but that's another kill going down. Kazi will pick that up and watch the damage come through. A double over to Kazi's Gen with the goated build and a goated game. LEC delivers for game 1 of NAVI versus Vitality. An absolute storm, barn burner brawl that Vitality live and breathe on the daily.
A 6.7k gold lead for Kazi. Vitality stomp NAVI in game number 1.
Give us more of that. That was entertaining, League of Legends.
Beautiful stuff from Vitality. Or the Camille we were talking about.
God, I haven't seen that champion in so long. It's not going to get locked in. We get the Xin Zhao. I mean, that would be surprising. What a twister for game number 2. But we get the Xin Zhao we talked about instead. And as you said, you know,
exactly their game plan. Making sure they're keeping up the threat on towards Vitality. And NAKNAKO actually getting a nice wave pull there on the top side to set up a little bit of a freeze for himself. So maybe
he's going to be moving from Sam D without arrow for now. Linces, is he getting greedy? No, he can just levitate his way out over the back of the wall, excuse me, and grubs are going to be taken by 2. Here is Demonic Ascension top. Makes it to his ulti, he's just walking out. Arrow comes through, Fiesta caught out, he has no flash, he's just going to die. Gravity Field going to get the stun, Chaos Storm as well. Stepping up, he's on a ward. Kazi Fleshy giving a bit of respect. Breath of Light is available for a stun. Nothing there as NAKNAKO looking for the all-in. Sam D steps up, he has flash available. When is he going to burn? And he gets autoed down, holds his ground for now. NAKNAKO is out of steam. Sam D steps on up, NAKNAKO there and walking back in. You have flash.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one. I think Linces just needs to back away. Vitality just farm it up and see if maybe you can try and turn some play on the top side. Linces steal would be so difficult here.
He's going to try. No, he's not. Surely not. He gets poked out, he eviscerates out. Fleshy steps on up, Mega Fire Kick. Now down, and Linces, he's trying to wait for them to walk
might have
forward.
just saved Sam D, though, because the culling would have been able to come in afterwards, and I think that would have been Sam D's health bar. There it is, though.
It's going to be Paris's instead. Half HP. He's going to heal up a little bit. Here comes the dive. Linces now showing his head. Dark and Dagger's down. Ulti as well. It's a call of the pack. Now for a reset to press W. Is it going to come through? Yes, Linces. In the nick of time, it's Kazi survived by a fire. Vitality get 2. No one dies. Nice dive.
It's a race to escape, though. Xin Zhao, Victor on the way. Vitality need to get out, but Kazi, he never got the memo. He's sticking around for the plate, and Relech sees it.
He did flash for that. Kazi knew he was dead. He's going to buy some time. And Fleshy gets out with his flash as well. So it is 1 for 2 in the end. But the dive puts a bit of gold back on Vitality. Shielding from Fleshy. Relech gets tagged out, but it won't matter too much. Dark and Dagger's not doing a work of damage. A lick, rather. And an Infernal Soul. NAVI might have this one in the bag, and even mid-turret to go with it as well. All the pressure on Vitality to stop it.
NAKNAKO's chase team Manger through his own jungle. This might be the full set and hope for steal. But yeah, NAVI, like, they are so strong. Vitality can't even enter river.
Eviscerate to get to the left-hand side. Kazi and Fleshy come from the top of the river. 4K already for Dragon. Relech is strong. Wind becomes lightning, doesn't connect. Cozy Campfire giving sustain, but Vitality need a way to walk in. Again, the problem with no tank is how do they do it? The kick is out and the steal is there. Linces held the game down somehow. The Arcane Storm on his head, trying to get a kill, but he flashes over the wall of Fleshy, sacrifices his life, and Olaf in the backline is going berserk, and Fiesta is the cause of with the flash away. Kazi gets out as well. NAVI's top laner almost being able to find another, but it is Fleshy for Dragon. It is NAKNAKO for top turret. Not a bad trade for Vitality.
Vitality will take that every day of the week, stopping that third Dragon from coming across.
Relech hasn't taken his foot off the pedal, so props to Relech.
Fiesta needs to run.
How does he get out of here, Dagda? You tell me. Audacious charge in.
By going back to base dead.
He's dead. Yes, he is. Yeah. That is a good way. Best right, full send on Baron. Wouldn't be super egregious, but as we look towards bot. Yoink. Okay, but I am under a turret, says NAKNAKO. There's a TP. Now you are going to have to turn into a demon and fly. How does he get out of this? 1 versus 2. Poby is the one who's arrived at the scene to slow down the gravity field, the flash away. NAKNAKO's out for now. Poby over the wall, tries to get a bit more information. And
there's the Baron, though.
You're right. It's being started by Vitality, though.
Yeah. You just saw 2 people on the bot side.
Waiting for a mate. He's on the curb. You been driving? No.
Yeah. Spot though. They've already got in towards River. The way they really want to try and play these fights is again look for like choke points, but Relech is just full sending before Vitality kind of in position.
This is the target. Engage there, knock up. Linces can't move over the wall. Relech gets Infernal Chains back, but the arrow misses. NAVI not going to walk into that arcane gravity field. NAVI start up the Dragon regardless. Relech going to take the lettuce from River and heal back up.
Vitality gave so much space as they tried to get mid-wave though, and now they can't really retake. Nako's in, but this is so risky.
Fiesta, ball control. Relech gets the engage. Fiesta dodges away from the encore. Everything used. NAVI send it all in. Fleshy flashes over the wall. Well, Ragnarok now down. Nako looks for an angle himself. Demonic Ascension, but he's right where he wants to be. The knock up the shockwave. A two-man. Dragon holds it for now. Poby has no mana to continue on the play. Nako with half HP going to run out of the ulti, and everyone's burning. A new target, a flash for flash. Poby's out of there. Vitality now on the Drake, but look at those health bars. NAVI have an enchanter. Fleshy needs to put the damn campfire down now. Double root down. NAVI contesting. Kaza in. Fleshy low. Linces dead. The flash forward. Sandy right in the waiting arms of an Aatrox though. But it's okay. He has no ulti. NAVI win the fight. On the edge they survive. Walks back as the siege continues with Baron buff at the hand of NAVI.
Sieging is kind of nice for NAVI here. The amount of poke that they have, plus the long-range poke coming through from Sam D is going to be very simple for them.
Arrow flies in, hits Fleshy. Poke after poke, hitting Nako as well. Cozy Campfire will help, but he dodges away from it. Doesn't want any healing now. There's the Arcane Storm, culling as well. Paris almost died. In the interim between that play, Poby steps up and his AoE is monstrous. And even though Vitality got close to taking down Paris, it won't matter. Turret goes down regardless, inner down. 7.5k, Linces looking for the kill. After the fact, he's got ball on top of his head, onto Poby. Here it comes. The shockwave waiting for it. No, the ball was too far away. They can't get it down. An encore flies through. It's just out of range as Paris won't get the job done, but maybe Relech will. His angle going to catapult him for the rest of the play. Wind becomes lightning, setting up. Nice kick there from Fleshy. But NAVI have already done the dirty work again. Linces Nako dead for 30 seconds. This base is going to die.
The base is going to be ripped to shreds here. And I think that missed combo from Vitality kind of summing up this game as Karzy falls. And they may just look for the Nexus turrets off of that.
Well, the thing you can say about both junglers is with a lead, they definitely won't drop it. Linces and Relech, bloodthirsty as it gets here in the LEC. And Relech will take that double steal early game to net a game number 3. NAVI bringing class into the series versus Vitality. And Relech will smack Linces into the ground and show us who the boss is in this second one.
Both teams now with confident game victories. Taking an early lead, not letting go of it. The Trundle going to be able to steal away the stats of the Skarner, make the Skarner basically useless.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a Varus top. Varus top, Varus mid.
Varus top.
By the way, it's not a Trundle support, is it? Because you said Pantheon support. It's not.
No. Trundle
it is. The fact he's within margin. That's what you want to be as a Renekton. Is Relech coming to cover for the Scuttle Spawn. Paris there. Shield Vault interrupted. The flick back doesn't work out as well. Paris is caught out. The all-in, the execution from Fiesta finds it at max range. No! He sent skyward. A 1-for-1 so far as Fleshy went too damn deep. Fiesta might take down Paris, but a double goes over to Relech. The seismic shove is going to flip him back. The Scorpion can't escape now. Relech slowed down and the flash out. Vitality, bit of a disaster here as Relech cleans up.
The Aegis of Salt doing so much work, but flash forward.
Flash, Dominus, exhaust, maybe pop. Nako needs help. Chains of Corruption misses. Mainta's on his head. Nako has missed everything. Don't often say that as a flash. Pillar's beautiful. Mainta gets a kill, and the Varus top is dead.
Fleshy even TP. Mainta's still opening mid though. So basically saying, hey, look, as long as no one is showing on that bot wave, I don't have to be there either.
Right, all in. Knockup from Fleshy. It's a flash commit as well. Public execution, or rather, a perfect one on top of Relech. Flies through, and Nako gets the kill. Now one more to die. Linces will take down Paris.
Could just be Dragon. Vitality fall back and start to clear up towards the top side.
Nako, weak side of the map, might have to flash again. He stands his ground. Seismic Shove going to miss here, but TP responds to make it 2v2. Chains of Corruption onto Mainta. He's in a lot of trouble. The orders are coming down while Fiesta all ins on top of Poby. Doesn't have the Unraveled Earth while Mainta dies. The execution again. Fiesta finds the other. Vitality solo lane has beat it out as NAVI now trying to make a play in response on the bottom side of the map will be unsuccessful, but Fiesta and Nako getting gold is good news for Vitality.
Vitality solo laners killing off their counterparts And Navi now scrambling on the bottom lane, but here comes Linsis.
He's going to find Ishtal's impact into a wall and impale again. All in on top of Paris. A knock up onto Relech as well. It's a smite fight that wins out for Relech, but can he get out? Exhaust already down. Maybe a setup if engaged. Quickness from Fleshy now. Relech spotted out an award. It's just a Gleaming Quill, nothing more yet. Relech is going in on top of Linsis. Very aggressive. Fleshy's not pressing W yet until now. There's the flying from Pantheon. Chain of Corruption predicts it. Paris is deep. Quickness on his head. The auto damage enough. Knucknucker, Hail of Arrows. Going to be aimed at Mater instead. The Q poke. Sam D half his health. True shot. Barrage as well. Paris can't escape. Knock up on the Knucknucker. The feathers are going to fly. The Hail of Arrows won't be enough. It's a shutdown. A 1-for-1 for now. The play stops here, question mark, onto Linsis.
Subjugate is back up though, so Relech feels it, gets on towards Fleshy.
Fleshy gets autoed, he takes a blast cone.
The Subjugate!
It's interrupted. Subjugate, as you said, is ticking away. His passive going to come back up. And it was the... for Renekton versus Varus.
And you kind of want Varus to be up here, but... what do you do? Like, you're not diving that hole.
Fiesta. Shuriken flip, the turret almost dead. He gets stunned up. The turret dies in the interim. Fiesta! Takes Poby down in front.
Like, I love how much this man has come alive in the last couple of weeks.
He just sends it. He's on the perfect team to do so. Wall presenting itself. Paris in the middle of the river in no man's land. What's that guy doing there? Quickness going to be used. Fleshy looks for a Relech while Paris is now not going to be able to navigate away from this. Knucknucker hovers on the side. Flush chains of corruption. Onto Mater, now into Dominus. Exhausted. Hail of Arrows. Solo kill. It's Knucknucker after all.
What do you do in this game as Mater? Your wave has been frozen away from you for the last 10 minutes. Fleshy's been living top lane to stop you from being able to get anything. And even when Navi spent 4 people top to try and help fix your wave, still Vitality come out ahead.
Kazi, help your support, help me, he says Fleshy. Weaver's War coming in, exhausted now down. Kazi's damage imminent, look at him. The flying from Paris, Scuba Arcane shift away while Fiesta is just in the middle of it all. It's going to be a 1-for-1. You know, Vitality, they send it, they lose it.
Let's just do this quick.
Kazi's opened up mid. And with a bit of Genomite down as well. Relech, what are you? Okay.
It still gets to charge.
So, yeah, but Relech is deep for this. Pillar's a good position, though. Linsa still gets the impale, but it's into a choke. Here's Knucknucker with Chains of Corruption, and Paris buying time, but that time is now all but gone.
What do you do as Navi? He's just falling apart.
Hello there. Relech is going to drop a ward. Fleshy is going to get interrupted. No. He was just pill it up. I think Fleshy was waiting for it. Relech still on the chase. He's going deep for this. He's maybe a little bit angry. Killing Splat comes down. Rakan quickness. There's Poby's ult as well to kill Fleshy. Unraveled Earth Isaac shove. Fleshy flashes. He's still alive. Relech chomps him or batters him down. They are deep for this though. Fiesta over the wall. Will Navi get out without reciprocation? Fiesta ulties into 4 people. Unraveled Earth stuns him down. And it's a double. They went deep for it. And to be fair, there's not much counterplay.
Some trolls and Spartans and everything else.
How did Mater get on this side of Summoner's Rift? Well, yeah, he's dead. To be continued.
I think Mater was kind of hoping that Vitality would play for 3rd Dragon, but Vitality went, hang on, no, we're behind the play.
We're going to go for
We're
Baron.
not going to use that tempo. We're going to take the pick, and now on Baron, yeah.
And this Baron ain't too slow, really. There's a Protobelt Varus coming in, but he'll still be able to do a lot of work with a bit of Blight under his head. So Baron's going to drop down. This is a TP from Fiesta to move. Poby's coming in without ulti, by the way. 6k, 5k, about to be 4k. Navi need to find a way in to get this game and series back under control. Chains of Corruption, no hit, and the feathers are going to come on out. Samd can't move for the time being. Baron's down. Fiesta finds his way. Win with the perfect execution. Hot damn! Fiesta with the gunblade shoots Samd in the face. Now Navi on the grand escape as Paris won't be 5-point strike, but it won't matter. Shuriken flip for the threat. Paris trying to kite away. He flashes out in the end. And here comes Kazi with range advantage, as well as Knucknucker. They poke, they prod. Navi lose Baron. It's Vitality to pick up the pieces and get one with mid going next.
Navi thought that this game was going poorly, but it just got a whole lot worse. Vitality with a Baron buff. The poke from Varus and Ezreal is going to be a nightmare to deal with here.
Here comes Trundle, pillar out, and Poby against the wall. Kazi's caught between. Paris flies in, but Kazi flashes over to the wall foil. Here's Fleshy for the quickness. Is Mater went deep, but it's not too deep enough. Impale there as well. Navi says, screw it, we'll do it live. Vitality match those odds to True Shot Barrage, and suddenly, Dagda, this series is done.
This game is completely over. Vitality, just out of nowhere, have ended the game.
Are you not entertained? I mean, props to Navi. Toby's ult, Paris's ult, Roulette puts a pillar up, so much scaffolding to walk through, but it is like watching a kung fu movie where Vitality used it to their advantage and want the crap out of NAVI. They'll move to 5, and forever we will remember this series as a series that NAVI almost caught Vitality.
I mean, they caught them for half